I'm also thinking, I mean, besides being a teacher, and you're writing, you wrote this wonderful book that my friend Dane told me about, and it's called Inner Drumming. He says, Bruce, there's nothing like this around. George has put out a book that no other drummer has ever put out a book like this. And you would agree with that, right?
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Because it's dealing with how energy flows inside the body.
It's just wonderful. You know, a lot of people
from
don't sort of do
limb.
it. They start at the hands. Huh? And that's a wonderful thing.
And energy is moving inside the body from limb to limb anyway.
Yeah.
So this is a method for that. So it's like a rudiment that comes before rudiments.
What do you call it? What do you call it? Polyrhythm? No. You call it...
The book itself?
No, the book we know is, I thought I mentioned inner drumming.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And the method of it, what would you sort of call the method of learning about the energy in the body as it's sort of leaving a hand and your feet and going into the drum and returning? Huh?
Well, a lot of that had to do with studying Tai Chi.
Gotcha, yeah.
And in Tai Chi, there is a thing that's called adherence. And instead of being yielding or forceful, you adhere. And so what I studied at the time was how to adhere to the stick and to get my body being as fluid as possible, and therefore connecting the feeling and the sound and the execution of the sound as much as possible.
Gotcha. That would seem to me to make all this stuff you drummers do, all this knowing beats and times and this, much more easier. Huh?
Yeah, much easier.
Huh. It's very, very cool to me. I mean, you're one of the drummers that have you know, you're highly thought of all over the world, and it's just incredible that you've been able to do that. You're putting out what you're about. And I wrote something down here because somebody asked me, what's the Alexander method? Does that mean something to you?
It's a method. Yeah, it does mean something to me. I don't know if I can give the best definition, but it's training yourself to relax upon certain verbal commands.
Like, so stop, or I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, right.
No?
Right. No, that's not the. Well, that's the Fred.
Yes.
Fred technique. This is the Alexander technique. And what? I guess that was funny. I don't know. But you know, it's very hard to make yourself relax. Relax.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So you have a teacher that touches you in different places, and you relax, and you put a command in. And it works. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, a great way to sort of get to the better place of the human, and so that you can sort of relax and do that.
Tai Chi it does similar things, though.
Yes,
I found.
Yes.
And the thing about just to finish that, the Alexander technique is, I remember I used to get some treatments, but I could hardly go anywhere without blowing it. You know, in Tai Chi you're moving all the time. So.